to our FIFA Squad Builder Optimizer. If you have ever played FIFA, you would know that squad building can be one of the most challenging parts of the game, especially when the game imposes restrictions on who you can use on your team. This program tries to solve that issue by optimizing a team based on your restrictions. When you run the program, it'll try to read a CSV file containing data from over 100,000 players since FIFA 19. So, if you have the file loaded into your IDE, you can type in yes. If not, you can type in no and specify the path to the file on your computer. And now it prompts us for our formation. So our first case, we'll put the 4-2-3-1 with the budget of 2 million. And for this one, our squad rating will be minimum 87. We're not going to worry about chemistry for now. And now it'll start asking if we want specific nations, leagues, or clubs in our team. So for this, we're going to put yes. Our nations will be England, France, and Brazil, with one player from each nation. We'd also like some leagues in here, so we're going to put the League One, Premier League, and Bundesliga. And we're going to put one from each. And we don't want to specify any clubs. So now the program will give you a summary of your requirements, and then it'll ask you which algorithm you would like to use to find the squad. In this project, we chose to compare A* versus the best fit algorithm. A* is an informed search algorithm that finds the lowest cost path from a starting state to a goal. It is based on the function f is equal to g plus h, where g is the cost so far and h is the estimated cost to our goal. We chose to implement A* by making each node be a partial squad, and then at each step, we try adding a player to the position. Finally, a priority queue is then used to always expand the squad with the lowest estimated cost. So if we input 3 to use both algorithms, we'll see that an A* squad is generated, and the program will output each player in the squad with their rating and their value, as well as the total chemistry of the squad, value, and rating, as well as the runtime for finding the squad. If you'll notice, no valid squad could be generated with the given constraints for best fit. So let's dive into why. If you go into a different test case, and this time we will try the 4-3-3. Once again, with maximum budget, we'll make it 84 rated with minimum 12 chemistry. And this time we're not going to put any specifics for nations, league, and clubs. And we're going to run both. And we'll see that now it was able to generate an A* squad and a best fit squad. So for best fit is a greedy algorithm that tries to make the locally best choice at each step. So for each position, we have to consider the top 100 players based on a score that we gave it by calculating some ratio of their value with their rating and whatever. In short, it picks the best player that will improve the squad at that step. Then that player is added and we will move on to the next position. So if we'll see here, the key traits of the A* is that it's not greedy because it'll consider the whole set of data, and it's able to backtrack to find better combinations of players to make a more optimal squad. But in turn, it's slower, but will be more likely to find results as the constraints become stricter. As we can see, it was able to find a squad earlier while best fit wasn't. And the trade-offs for best fit to A* is that best fit is greedy, meaning it may miss the best squad sometimes, but it's faster and simpler than A*. As we can see, it'll run faster than A*, but it will fail as the requirements become stricter. Thank you for listening, and I hope this will help you with your squad building in FIFA.